This is Coastline FM. We're all yours.
I like the friendly atmosphere when you ring up in the morning to say what's in the shed.
And the quizzes and that are really good fun.
Oh, I love Coastline. I think it's because my wife enjoys it so much. And every morning she's in the shed asking me the questions as if I can help her out with the answers.
Online and on FM, this is Coastline, Spain's original English-speaking radio station.
97.6. This is 97.6 Coastline FM.
Okay, on the phone now we've got Eloise from the Olive Press in Ronda. Is it hot down there, Eloise?
It is very, very hot indeed. I'm guessing it's around 40 here at the moment. In some places in Andalusia, apparently it's been up to 43, we hear.
Yes, there are weather alerts out across the whole country for this weekend.
There certainly are, and I'm hoping people have got things planned that involve water.
What, lack of or getting into?
Hopefully getting into it and staying in it. I think that's the only solution at this moment in time.
Yeah, it is. So what's in the paper? It came out last week, didn't it?
It came out, yes, this Wednesday. We've got all sorts in this issue. One interesting story that might interest your listeners is sex ads in newspapers. Now, obviously, these have been quite commonly very prevalent in papers in Spain for the last few years. And the previous government tried to get the industry to self-regulate and tried to bring a ban in, but that doesn't seem to be successful. So what's happening now is that the new government has set up a subcommittee, or is going to set one up, to hopefully tackle the issue. Now, sex ads can obviously sometimes be quite sordid, making explicit references to prostitution and to the sex trade. So the hope is that this will now be brought to an end. I'd just like to say that the Olive Press has never run sex ad because we're a family newspaper and we try not to.
Oh, that's very good of you. Just slip that one in, right?
We don't like that sort of thing in our newspaper.
Well, no, a lot of people don't like it, and, they don't always have to read the back pages, but sometimes you can't help but glance if you're looking at classifieds or something.
Well, that's true, and if a child happens to flick through, frankly, some of the things that are printed are really inappropriate for anybody under the age of, under teenager age.
Okay, what else have you got lined up?
Well, another interesting story is some residents in Marbella who live in an area called Camino de la Cruz have started a petition up because they're sick of hearing really loud noise coming from a club that, believe it or not, is actually really near their houses. The club's called Funky Buddha, and the residents say that sometimes they can't go to sleep until 7 in the morning because of all the noise, the traffic, which is actually the worst factor, they say. It's not the music itself, it's kind of the traffic, people coming and going, and broken glass. Obviously people are drunk, screaming because they're excited and all that sort of stuff. And they're finding it really hard, so they've put together a petition now, which has been signed by a number of people, and I think it's now in the hands of lawyers, so we're hoping that they're going to get some sort of justice there.
That's good. And what about the white elephants?
Yeah, that's a really interesting feature we've got. It's a news feature about Spain's many white elephants. Now, I'm sure many people will have heard of things that are built. There's funding put forward for them, so it sounds like a good idea, but then miraculously, when they're all built and ready, something goes wrong and then they're never actually used. It's ridiculous, really, but, for example, Castellón Airport in Valencia was cost £150 million, and that's not being used. There's another airport in Ciudad Real near Madrid that cost $1.1 billion. Same story for that one. And lots of schemes. People have seen things that are half built around them, and this is just kind of trying to bring them together and let people know a bit more about that.
That's good. So that's the Olive Press. Out every fortnight, isn't it?
That's right, yes.
And pretty hefty distribution, although I actually haven't got one in front of me because I couldn't find one this morning.
Well, you can look at it on our website, which is www.theolivepress.es. You can look at a copy online, and we obviously upload all the stories that we print on there as well.
Fabulous. Nice talking to you, Eloise. Have the rest of a great weekend.
Thanks very much. Have a great weekend as well.
And we'll speak to you soon.
Great now.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.